Hello everyone, I'll be talking about nepotism, which is the word commonly used these days after the tragic death of Sushant Singh Rajput. It's very disheartening and sad when you see a young boy, a young successful boy, after achieving so much. He was at the peak of his career. He had all what the youth today wants: luxurious home, luxurious car, everything. But still he gave up his life. Why? The question is, we all are curious. Why? What happened? So everybody is saying it's because of nepotism. You know? So do you think nepotism is something different? Don't you think it's similar to the other words like favoritism, inequality, injustice, biasness, unfairness, partiality, everything? These all are actually same. And nepotism is something that has always been a part of everyone's life. It starts early, even before corruption. Since childhood, the parents, put that favoritism in their children, that she's my favorite child, she's my favorite daughter, or she's my favorite son. And it starts from the childhood, the fairness and the unfairness. You're fair to one child, you're unfair to the other. So don't you think it's part of every home? So why are we blaming others? Why are we, blaming the society? Why are we blaming few people? Don't you think we all are responsible for it? Yes, we all are actually. So it's nothing new. The only thing is we have to put an end to it now. Because high time now that we have to realize that because of our old patterns, because of our old, habits that we have been doing, favoriting the children who are listening to us, they are our favorite. We have a favorite family member, we have a favorite relative. Even in the school, the teachers are favorite children, the other children are ignored. And this is how they lose confidence. This is how they are demotivated. So it starts early. So it's nothing new. So it's very important as parents, as humans, that we understand that it is in each level. It starts from childhood. So this is not we are going to teach to our children now, because this is what we are seeing. The effects we are seeing. That at such a young age, after achieving so much, he was not at peace, and he gave up his life. It was so easy for him. He didn't even think of his parents. So why? Because this is all we all are only doing, no one else. So it's high time now, everyone, please understand, take a pause, slow down in your lives, and understand and value each and every life in your environment. It's not only about your children, it's about each and every human. Even we, the inequality or injustice we do to our servants, we scold them often. Even I do it at times. So it's nothing different from nepotism. So we have to understand that life is not so easy, and it's we only who are making it difficult. And what legacy we are leaving behind? Only leaving money, property is not a legacy. That is not going to give peace and satisfaction to your children. Actually, the habits that we inculcate in them, the seeds that we put in them, actually is the legacy. It's seen, it's been proven. Having enough money, having everything, still you're not happy. Why? Because our society is getting stagnant. They are not trying to grow. So it's time that we all grow in our lives, especially for our children. So we have to leave that old norms. We have to break that old, customs that we have been following, rituals that we have been following, and understand what life is, what human life is. It's not a good thing to just end up like this. If you read your old scriptures, if you read any of the scriptures, you will see that we get this human life after 84 births of different kind of species, right? So how can you end like this? And who are to be blamed? Not the outsiders. It's we, the insiders. So it's very important to now focus in depth, the inner self, what we are doing to ourselves and what we are doing to others. So first of all, we should have compassion for ourselves. So if we don't have compassion for ourselves, we don't introspect ourselves where we are lacking, what are we choosing in our lives, we won't be able to take care, we won't have compassion for others. So it's very important that we all understand this, that nepotism, favoritism, biasness, inequality, injustice, this is very common and prevalent everywhere in our homes. So we have to start this change from our own home, from our own place. So this change is nowhere. So we have to everybody has to take a step. It has to start with our own homes. We have to understand our children. We have to understand everyone, every people around us. We have to take care of them. And we have to value. We have to appreciate each one of us. Not because he is highly intelligent, so we will just appreciate those who are intelligent and those who are working according to you, and we will not favor or you will be unfair to the others because they are not of your standard or they are not of your caliber. No. So it's very important that we give chance to everyone. So I just want to say that nepotism is nothing new. It is a part of our own lives, and we all are doing it every day with ourselves, with our kids, with everyone. It's nothing new. So please, we should now take a lesson and we should introspect and try to change ourselves and to see where we can help everyone. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much.